Hey you guys, happy Sunday. So I am in the kitchen and it's early on a Sunday morning. I woke up a little late to go to church, so I decided to stream it. Maybe I can go to 11 o'clock. But anyway, so while I was up, I said, let me go ahead and try to get meals together for prep for the week, to see what we're gonna eat for this week, at least Monday through Friday, and then just kind of get things planned out in case I need to go to the grocery store. So I thought I'd just show you kind of what I like to do to make sure that the week is set up and that I'm prepared. So let's check it out. So I've already taken out some things that out of the freezer. So that's some snappers, some beef, what's this, short rib. I've never really cooked these well, so we're gonna see how this turns out. And some scallops. I found some tricolor quinoa last week, and then I also found this Banza rice. I'm trying to do grain-free more often than not. I know that's kind of considered a grain, but we're gonna try this out this week. This is rice made from chickpeas, and the ingredients are pretty decent, except for potato starch, but so we'll try it out and see how it works out. It does have 30 grams of carbs, so I'm assuming I would consider this, yeah, this would be like my carb, this would be my carb container. So it's just, yep, it's chickpeas. So let's try it out. But what I did is I just went in my freezer and kind of looked to see what things I already had. Like I've got some ground beef, some pork, some crab meat, cauliflower rice, blueberries, frozen vegetables, pork. Uh-oh, just open. Dang it. Oh well, maybe I'll eat that this week or today. This is some from Costco. These are like chicken, spinach, sweet potato bowls. You just pop them in the microwave. Not too shabby. They taste okay. So I bought them just to try them out. So I'll probably have that today. Then always have some tortillas on hand, almond flour ones. So kind of surveying, see what I already have. That's some shrimp, maybe take that out. Okay. Then I'd go over to the pantry and kind of survey and see what things I already have. So I've got some broth back there. I keep tomatoes and tomato sauce on stock. Mayonnaise, some nut butter. Got some tuna back there. Okay. And these are kind of like grains and nuts. More nuts. Tomatoes. These are other like grains and like carb station. Pasta, quinoa pasta, stuff like that. So just kind of surveying, see what we have. So beach bars, those are great snacks. More snack stuff. Okay, all right. Finally, then I'll kind of go over to the produce section, see what's over here. So I only have one banana left. That's about so bad. I got a couple of apples. Those will last me probably the first part of the week. Okay. Then running kind of low. Oh, these are going bad. So definitely gotta, oh, these are probably already bad. Gotta cook those if not, or just use those up. Potatoes. So just kind of survey, see what you have, and then so you can think about what you need to actually get from the store, or what can you use, you know, what you already have, and what kind of meals can you make. Okay, so the next thing I like to do is just kind of get a this is a little notepad and just write down what I already have. So okay. And then this will kind of help me to just kind of think about what meals that I want to cook for the week. And then you can either use the meal planner thing that comes with your guide, or you can just kind of freestyle it. But this is helpful because then you put in your range of your calorie target and, you know, all the stuff that you're supposed to have, your container system, and that'll help you to plan for the week. So there's already a sample one that was created. You can kind of, if you want to use this for the first time, cool. So you can kind of see, okay, scrambled eggs, spinach. Like I could do this because I have all the stuff already. You know, for lunch, basically it's a salad with some brown rice. This is very simple, easy. And so the way that they have it is it's one Monday, Tuesday, and then, you know, do the same thing Wednesday, Thursday. And then you could have Friday, Saturday, Sunday as your freestyle, or you can just like repeat one and do it. So that would be super simple and easy way to make it. So I'm just going to write mine out real quick and then show you what I'm doing. Hey guys, so one thing I wanted to remind you of is that you have access to so much stuff, and because you got the Beachbody On Demand. So one thing you have access to, in addition to your Ultimate Portion Fix, is the Fix Day Cooking Show. And so you can actually look at this on Apple TV or to Chromecast through the Beachbody Demand app. And so you can click on the videos and you can see the actual videos that they've done. This is from, of course, the computer top version. It's taken forever from my phone, from my computer. But so these are all different recipes that they've done for breakfast, and these are, you know, you have your cookbook, but you also have this too, which is an incredible resource. All of these different ones, they've actually done the video of. And so I'm looking for some stuff, like so much stuff, y'all. And so I'm looking for sides. But the other thing is, sorry, this is too fast, but the other thing, go back to the top, is you have a resource tab, and in the resource tab, you have the actual written recipe for all the stuff that are in the videos. So when you click on the PDF, it'll open up, and here you go. So it's all kind of delineated, so it's a little bit easier to see instead of open all the different videos. And so I'm actually looking for a side to have with my dinner maybe. So I think there was like a roasted carrots or something recipe. So I don't know. So let's just kind of look at this. So I can actually click here and it'll take me straight there. So you have so many different options. So don't feel like you don't get overloaded, but also just know that we got your back. You got a lot of different things to help you. Okay. So I finished it out, and as you can see, it's quite a bit of food. It's quite a lot of food, actually. And so what I have here is kind of a sample of what I want to eat for the week. So I'm gonna try to zoom in here a little bit. All right. So what I did is I kind of wrote it out what I want to eat, and it's a lot of food. My biggest problem is always the vegetables, making sure that I get enough vegetables in. So that's why I kind of really like to tally this out, because if you don't get the amount of vegetables and fruit in, you're missing a lot of the fiber and nutrients. And if you don't have those stuff in, then that's when you're going to be looking for snacks and stuff to fill you up, as opposed to getting it from that. And once you eat all of this, it looks like a lot of food, but you're actually going to be very satiated. You're going to be full. Your body's going to love it. So I just kind of wrote out what I want to have. So like I'm going to have eggs and spinach and toast with a banana for breakfast. This is one day. Blend this Shakeology up and have some cucumbers on the side. And so this I'm going to have prepped already. And then the snapper, that's really quick to cook like that day fresh. But the chickpea rice, I'll go ahead and prep that tonight. The carrots and the roasted beets, I'll probably go ahead and cut that stuff up, or at least just have it ready, because those things I can cook and it probably won't take that much time. And then I'll need to prep I'll need to prep here because I have to do the bread here. This is quick in a blender. This is a quick salad. This is just stuff the tuna salad, I do need to make that. So that's going to be a prep. And then everything else is the Brussels sprouts. I think I can make that like this meal. Dinners can be like 30-minute meals. So I don't too much prep that. It's mostly the breakfast and the lunches that I like to have prepped, so that way in the morning I just grab my containers and move them out. So this is my sample 2 meals plus this meal. It's probably going to be, I have the beef ribs, so I'm going to go ahead and, they're thawing out, so I can have them for later this week, and probably have the same size, but just change out the proteins for a different day. So that's my plan. And so I'm going to look and see what I need to get that I don't have for the grocery, make a grocery list and head to the grocery store, and get ready to cook for the day. So hope this was helpful. Okay, so one last resource that I wanted to show you was you have a grocery list template, and this is also in the resources tab, in the I think it's, yeah, it's in the Ultimate Portion Fix, in the resources tab. And so based off of my meal planner, you know, what I'm going to eat, I'm going to look at that, and I know what I already have in the refrigerator. So I'm just going to write out the things that I need to get from the store. So I need to get some more eggs. So I'm going to put that under. That's going to be a protein that I need. I need to get some cucumbers, some more broccoli for the broccoli salad, some celery. So, I mean, you get the idea. You just kind of write it out like this. Some apples, some carrots. If you don't have an iPad, like it's really okay. You don't have to have this. I just like to be, not to use as much paper and digital as much as possible. And if you want more information of how to bring this over into an iPad, if you do have this, then I can definitely show you that later. So I'll need some Brussels sprouts. So you get the idea of how to do this. I already have strawberries. I already have nut butter. I'm gonna get a few more potatoes that will actually be here. I'm gonna need some cheese, sliced cheese. And that's about all that I need, because I already have stuff, or I'm used most of the things that I already have in my house. Oh, I'm going to get some more bread. So that would be here. And my carbs. And so that way, look in your refrigerator, look in your freezer, see what you already have, kind of make a plan off of the foods you already have, so you're not having to go out and buy a ton of stuff. We like to keep a well-stocked refrigerator and freezer and pantry with the staples, because we, you know, there's some things that we buy pretty often, and then just mix it up. Mix your proteins up, your veggies. You have a ton of different recipes. Try those things out. So that way you don't feel like you're spending a ton of money. Use what you already have. This doesn't have to be anything that's extensive, that's super expensive. If you need ways to help you to not spend as much money, just let me know. But that's pretty much all that I need to actually go to the store for. Oh, I do need more salad greens. Keeps lots of salad. So that's it. You see, it's mostly vegetables, a little bit of protein. So it's not going to be a very expensive trip. And so it should be fairly quickly too. So it's fairly quick. So, all right. I hope that all this was very helpful for you. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. And I can definitely help you to kind of navigate, because it is quite a bit, but it doesn't have to be an overwhelming thing. And as you can see, it takes a little bit of time in the front end, but just trust me, by the week, it's going to make life so much easier and save you so much time in the drive-through and all that stuff, because you have a plan in place. If you're not perfect with the plan, it's fine, but at least you had a plan going forward. And so you will spend less money and less time on all of this, and it actually will help you to be less stressed. So let me know how else I can help. Thanks.